I'm Matendra. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Insika Foundation and the founder. I grew up in a show where KwaZulu Natal. My parents come from a district called Ingwavuma district. The most known town is Jozini, but the rest of it is villages. I studied water, I studied project management, I studied governance, and many other things. And in my studies, I learned a lot about interacting with people, but also throughout my study, I could not ignore the value of education. I could not ignore the value of training. I could not ignore the value of capacity building. So in Insika Foundation, it's about communities, and it's about your training, it's about your education, and it's about upliftment.
We implemented projects afana nabo poetry, and there is a piggery ekhona Okahlamba, and there is digital printing where we teach our participants on how to brand iskipa, basfaki igama lakho, it's okay, this is Sandra, this is Mpume, you know, and we came to a point last city corner, we need them to be fit enough to do uniform, bona bezenzela bona qobo thina okwethu just to provide imishini as well as ama material for sewing, so bona bayithunge from the scratch. We tend to make them a commercial project just because we just want them to generate income, so that bengezogcina behleli kwi-CWP. We just want them to exit i-CWP and stand on their own, bakwazi ukuba osomabhizinisi abancane. And for now, all our commercial projects are being registered.
When I was at university, I encountered a financial problem, and it took financial assistance from the neighbors, some of the neighbors. It took financial assistance through a form of a bursary for me to be able to move from one year to the next. Secondly, I come from as a village life. I come from small town life, so my understanding is from the way I grew up. So for me, when I started working, I looked around and I realized that just people need small things for them to succeed in life. So for me, I was inspired to say, I'm going to have a foundation, and when I have it, it's going to be about uplifting people, must be about education, must be about training, it must be about capacity building. Because to me, those are the areas I saw to say, if you cover these areas, it could get you somewhere in life.
Insika on my side, ithathe impilo yami yayibeka kwenye level because ade ngihlezi ekhaya for so long ngingasebenzi. So ezinkathi kwaNsika Foundation ngikwazi ukuba nama-chances amaningi ukuthi ngithi abantu angaze ngibazi from Joburg, from Devon. So nabaphathi bethu basiphethe kahle, sikwazi ukuyindawo ukuthi sesabe se-gateway yesiba nesikhathi ukuthi nje sithile kancane nje senze nje izinto like besijabulise nje na communication nabantu nje like basibeke kwenye level. Mina ilami side nje ngihappy ngabo. So even nomntana wami befunda qedile manje segrade selinde nje ukuthi athole umsebenzi ngenxa kaNsika Foundation.